What's up, you guys? We're going to talk about Voyager today and whether or not they're a scam because you're giving you grief. They're giving you grief, rather, with your BTT Bittorrent tokens. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, I appreciate you very much. If you're new and you want to not miss valuable insights, this means new videos that tip you off to good things that could possibly make you money in the cryptosphere. Kindly hit the bell, subscribe, and hit the like button. It also helps the channel. Not investment advice, just my opinion. However, I believe there's value in every single video I make. My insights are unique, and I hope that you can use them to your advantage. Now, that being said, here's what I want to talk about today. A lot of people are messaging me relentlessly, crazy amounts, asking me, what's with Voyager? Is it a scam? What's going on? Why were there so many problems? Why were they holding tokens? Are they running some kind of spread scam where they're playing off the spread and ripping us off? Is there some kind of backdoor action going on with BitTorrent? So look, when you have two entities that are working together, and in this case you have Voyager and of course you have BitTorrent, and when you have a third entity, this means you or I, that gives your money to both these entities in different ways. You've invested in BitTorrent and you've entrusted that Voyager will not take you for a hike, and you've done your trades with them and they're holding your BitTorrent. Well, it puts three people in a precarious position. You could almost say it's a love triangle of crypto because there's three of you. Of course, there's thousands of us, but you get the point. If we break it down, there's three of you, right? So what am I talking about? What am I saying? Nobody wants the grief. Nobody wants to hear your complaints, my complaints, the next person's complaints. Nobody really cares to hear that. Nobody wants grief. Everyone wants the violins to be playing. Everyone wants to YOLO to the moon. Everybody wants it to go smooth. You know what? The internet didn't go smooth in the 90s when it popped up and got some attention. Cryptocurrency is in the first inning. It is. It's in the first inning. There's going to be problems. There's going to be headaches. But you know what? Because you're able to buy a lot of bags, because it's cheap, and because cryptocurrencies like BitTorrent exist, they give people the opportunity to have a chance without major millies to make millies, or at least hundreds of thousands. The opportunity, the chance, the fancy lottery ticket, you could call it. Call it whatever you want. It's an investment that doesn't cost much that can make huge. So when you're playing and swimming in these waters, don't expect to not get wet. And it's not a good kind of wet. You're going to get some salt in your eye. It's going to hurt at times. Sometimes the sun's going to be shining. The water's going to cool you off. You're not going to care about the salt in your eye. Sometimes a flying fish is going to slap you right in the face. You're not going to know when it's coming. But that beach is always over there, off in the background, off in the horizon. And that beach is waiting for you to enjoy. It's a beautiful beach. We're going to cover some crypto news soon, by the way, like we usually do, and I'm going to share my screen with you. Just bear with me. And you are going to have the opportunity to lather up and put on that suntan lotion and dry out and feel the cool wind on your face. But it's not going to happen easily because cheap coins cause pain, and so do expensive ones. But if you think for a second that Voyager is a scam, I promise you, again, it's my opinion, you're 100% wrong in my opinion. There's no scam here. No exchange wants this bad PR. They want things to go smoothly. They want everybody, you, myself, and everyone else, to be 100% satisfied. The issue is you have layer 1 and layer 2. Layer 1, mostly scams, SH you know what asterisks T coins that are going to crash and burn. They're going to go to zero. And then you have layer 2 that have some utility. BitTorrent has some utility. So Voyager knows that it's not a farce coin, okay? They don't want to upset the investors. They don't want to upset people that trade on their platform. So when they make you go postal, consider that they're not much happier than you are because they're trying to scale a business. And with that being said, I'm going to share my screen with you and we'll get on to some crypto news. Here we go now. You guys, if you caught my short from yesterday, I was talking about Warren Buffett and how he invested finally in Bitcoin, which is crazy because Charlie Munger, even 2 minutes ago, I think I saw something come across my one of my feeds that said how he was even bashing Bitcoin today. Warren Buffett invests $1 billion in Bitcoin-friendly neobank and dumps Visa and MasterCard stocks, which is, you know, a pretty it's a pretty big move. He's been a pretty big naysayer of the cryptocurrencies. So, you know, that should get your attention and should show you that Cinderella has arrived at the ball. So if you were wondering if this crypto thing is real, you certainly got a pretty good signal here that it is. Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway dumped a portion of its Visa and MasterCard holdings and increased its exposure in Nubank, the largest fintech bank in Brazil that's also popular among the country's Bitcoin investors. It's a securities filing late February 14th. The industrial conglomerate disclosed that it had purchased $1 billion worth of Nubank Class A stock. I always share my sources. I'm not going to read the whole article. Of course, you can check it out at Cointelegraph. Let's see what's been going on here today. We got Bitcoin price circles 44K. We got the Fed did it. U.S. banking head lashes out at the Super Bowl crypto ads. They're not happy there were crypto ads in the Super Bowl, I guess. Here's how much digital yuan is being used at the Olympics. We've got, what else we got here? Let me see. The Graph GRT gains momentum as Web 3.0 becomes the buzzword among techies. We've also got Ripple. Here's how two 2012 memos can turn the tide in the Milestone crypto case. Not taking the time to learn about BTC is Europe's biggest risk, says Belgian MP. That could very well be. We got Fidelity International launches Bitcoin. We've got Chainlink verifiable random function. Terra's mirror protocol shows first signs of bottoming after price gains 30% in 48 hours. That's a nice gainer. Wormhole hack illustrates danger of DeFi cross-chain bridges. For sure, there's always a danger. The Graph. What technology has no danger? Listen, layer 1 is layer 1. Most of the coins that are layer 1 are useless and they're going to go to 0. Layer 2 has utility. Bittorrent has utility. It's time now, long overdue, as I've been saying the past couple weeks, that the branding is going to start to kick in and so is the utility value. I'll leave you with that thought. I hope this finds you healthy, happy as usual, and I will see you on the next video.